What's up? What's up? Prince Sports here. Man, I was just thinking, I get the perfect blockbuster trade for the Golden State Warriors. Now, they do have Draymond Green under that big ass contract, but they are a team that wants to win for now. I don't think they want to reboot and reset the whole thing again. Now, getting rid of Draymond Green would be a huge blow to that team system and the way they run things and just the way they play in general. But sometimes you need to make change. And Draymond Green may need a new change of scenery because his level of play is not the same no more. Now, granted, he's missing two of his biggest stars, the guys that help benefit his game a lot. But you have to also keep into mind that his numbers has been declining. I mean, this is the same guy that got such and such $1 million, and people calling him the what they call him, the walking triple single. You know, a lot of people are like disrespecting Draymond Green on that level. So why not get rid of him? Give him a new change of scenery. And I got a perfect trade for him. Send him to the Utah Jazz for Rudy Gobert. Now, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell aren't getting along because of the whole coronavirus thing. And they said reports said their relationship would never be the same. I don't know if there's any truth to that. But from what I heard, they're not being at odds with each other. So if they're not going to be at odds with each other and their relationship ain't going to be the same, just move them. You know, you could trade Rudy Gobert and bring him to the Golden State Warriors. You put him in a system with Steph, Clay, Andrew Wiggins, and Rudy Gobert. Man, that's a good pickup. I don't know if the Utah Jazz will pull the trigger on that, because you could say they got more to lose. They'd be giving up a defensive player of the year. But Rudy Gobert him being into that system would turn the Warriors into like championship contenders, playoff contenders as well. You know, and man, that'd be scary. You know, because he'd be doing all of the defensive work. And, you know, he could still give you double digits in points, and running the fast break with that team would be awesome for Rudy Gobert. The only team that don't benefit out of it that much is Draymond Green to the Utah Jazz. You know, like I said, Rudy would have to demand to be traded. He would have to say, you know what, me and Donovan don't get along. We have to be separated. That's the only way I could see a trade like this going down. Now, that's something that some people in the media are doing out there a little bit, that that trade should go down or something similar to that, you know. Now, if you ask me what the Utah Jazz have to gain by getting Draymond Green, I mean, if he could be anything close to what he used to be, you're looking at a defensive player of the year type. So if his defense is anything close to what it was in 2016, but he could just revive his career on that level, you got yourself a great defensive player and a double-digit scorer. I mean, this is the same guy that's had 30 plus points or something in Game 7 of the 2016 Finals. You know, so Draymond Green, when he's focused, and I guess if he's in shape, he could ball. I think he just got his head too blown up too much. I mean, he just like, I don't know. It's like he doesn't have desire to play basketball that much no more. But I think that could be helped if you put him in a new scenery. You know, he could do what for Donovan Mitchell what he did for Steph. Give Donovan Mitchell some space to operate more. Now you definitely have to give up more if you're the Warriors to get Rudy Gobert. So here's the icing on the cake to make it more realistic. Give him a first round draft pick. Perfect. If you give him a first round draft pick, you know you don't want Nobody in this draft really, mostly anyway, you know, and you just want to get back to championship glory. You don't have time to develop a young player. So why not give that young draft pick, whoever it is, if it's LaMelo Ball, I don't know if he's the number one draft pick like people say he is, but let's say he is the number one draft pick. Do you really want that on the Warriors when you got Steph and Clay? You know, you got your scoring with Steph, Clay, and Andrew Wiggins, and you add Rudy on that team, you got a defensive monster, you know? So there's no need for a number one draft pick, especially a player of LaMelo's talent. But you could do wonders with him on the Utah Jazz. I mean, Utah Jazz could use LaMelo Ball, or they could use somebody similar to that, you know? So yeah. But man, I'm gonna have to head back into the crib real quick. I just went outside to get some change, but I forget it's mandatory in the state of California to be wearing a mask, and I ain't wearing a mask right now, man. So they could catch my ass. They could get me out here. You know, cops could just run up on me and hit me with a fine. From what I heard, it's like $1,000 fine. I ain't coughing up no $1,000 just because I ain't wearing no damn mask. You know, but I'm gonna let it go at there, guys, because you know the block is getting hot. So what you think? Rudy Gobert to the Golden State Warriors, Draymond in the first round draft pick to the Utah Jazz. That's a good trade for both teams. Anyway, peace. I'm out.